In 1 Chronicles Chapter 4, verse 9, it says, "His mother called his name Jabez, saying, 'Because I bore him in pain.'" This didn't just describe physical childbirth, it hints at something deeper. The phrase suggests that pain wasn't just a moment, it was her reality. She named her son out of her experience, her suffering, her story. So when we say pain was all his mother knew, we're acknowledging a legacy of sorrow, perhaps emotional, relational, or societal, a generational wound, passed down not by choice, but by circumstance. A name that carried weight, not just letters, but history. Meaning that Jabez's name wasn't just a label, it was a legacy. Jabez inherited a name rooted in grief, but he didn't inherit the destiny. That's what makes his prayer so powerful. He asked for blessing, not just material, but spiritual favor, to be freed from the cycle, to live beyond the pain that named him. He asked for expansion, greater influence, and responsibility. He asked for presence, God's hand, to guide and sustain him. And finally for protection, freedom from harm, and the ability not to cause pain. Jabez didn't pray to escape life. He prayed to live it fully under God's hand. In a world driven by hustle, comparison, and self-made success, Jabez's prayer is a countercultural cry for divine partnership. It reminds us you don't have to be defined by your past or your name. It's okay to ask God for more when your heart is surrendered. As true growth comes with God's presence, not just ambition. Protection and peace are worth praying for in a chaotic world. This prayer speaks to anyone who feels limited, overlooked, or burdened, and dares them to believe that God can rewrite their story. Jabez prayed, "Oh, that you would bless me indeed and enlarge my territory, that your hand would be with me, and that you would keep me from evil, that I may not cause pain." And God granted his request. Jabez didn't perform. He didn't impress. He just asked, "Bless me, enlarge me, be with me, protect me." Each line, short but loaded with faith. It's not the length of the prayer, it's the depth of the trust. Jabez didn't try to convince God. He simply believed God could and would respond. So what does the prayer of Jabez teaches us? We learned that you don't need to be eloquent. You need to be earnest. You don't need to say much. You need to mean what you say. You don't need to impress God. You need to invite him in. Jabez's prayer is a reminder that God listens to the heart. And sometimes, the most powerful prayer is the simplest one whispered through tears. Thanks for watching. May God bless you, day or night.